What's up, everybody? Welcome to Tea with Tiasia. My name is Tiasia Cockrell and welcome to my channel. I'm so glad you guys are hopping in today. We are focusing on some hair, okay, because your girl works on hair, beauty, and fashion, honey, okay? We are going to do flexi rod sets on natural hair, okay? So I am so much natural, you guys, and this is the look that I got. I'm gonna show you guys what I did and what products I used to achieve this look. So if you are interested, stay tuned, and I got you, sis. Okay, so this is how my hair is looking right now. So I washed it yesterday, so it's freshly washed, but it's real crunchy. It's real crunchy right now. What I'm gonna do first is spray it with some water. Any kind of water or spritz bottle we use, definitely grab that. So today's products I'm going to be using are 3 different products. Now you can honestly use one and be cool. It just depends on how well your hair takes a certain product. So what I'm going to use today first, I always hydrate my hair with this leave-in conditioner by Camille. I just really love this product. It does work as a leave-in, and I love that. It just makes my hair wake up. And then I'm going to use the Lotta Body coconut and shea oil. It's the moisturizer, moisturize me, curl, and silk milk. Okay, so this is by Lotta Body. I love their products. I usually use like their dang it, it's when your the blowout serum. I usually use that from that product line. So I love that stuff, and that just pretty much makes my hair moisturize. So the Camille Rose hydrates it, and then the hair milk just kind of moisturizes it, and it just, yeah, it's a great pair. And then this is going to be like my lock and seal hold, which is by Curls. It's called Blueberry Bliss Curl Control Jelly. Okay, so this is a part of the Curl collection in their Blueberry Bliss collection, and I'm excited. We just got this collection recently, and I'm loving it. I really do. I really like it. What I'm going to do is I'm going to use that as like my locking gel. So you want something that's going to hold your hair to the rollers. Okay, so if you use something very light, it might not take as well, but if you use like some type of gel or something that's holding, it's going to lock closer or lock tighter to that roller, and then form a curl better. So like I said, you can use anything you want. If you don't want to do water, you can always stretch your hair out and you already be cool. But since my hair is crunchy-fied right now, I have to moisturize it just to wake it up a little bit. So it's your preference. So what I'm going to do is take my water and just spray it all the way around. Now, like I said, if you don't want to use water in your hair or if your hair is already stretched out, just keep it stretched out and just skip this part, because you don't want your hair to convert back. I like to work in sections so I don't get overwhelmed when I'm doing my hair. So I'm going to go ahead and split it down the middle and just part it. Just going to take this half and put a little scrunchie around it just to keep it away. All right, and we're gonna work on the front section first so you guys can see how I do it. And yep, we're gonna work on the first section first. Now I'm gonna go ahead and take the honey from Camille Rose and struggling. We're gonna put like maybe a dime size or nickel works too. So next we're going to go ahead and use that hair milk from Lotta Body. We're going to put maybe a couple squirts. Rub that on through the hair as well. Make sure you get in between those strands too. God, my poor hair got so much heat damage. I don't even... You ever feel like you don't know if you want to cut the heat damage because it's so much, or if you just let it do its thing? Next step and last step before we put the curls are use your gel, whatever gel you want to use. Like I said, we're gonna use the curls, and I'm gonna put I ain't gonna put too much because, like I said, I don't want my hair to like super revert back. This ain't working, honey. Okay, there we go. So I'm gonna try to use about this much first and see what it does. Make sure you guys get each strand. And if you need to put more of any product, do that. You gotta get mad at the bottle. Come on. Alright, so I'm gonna take me a little section. It just depends on how much hair you want on each curler. So I'm going to use the thicker purple ones. So I could use a good amount of hair. But make sure you don't want to make it too big or it just kind of sucks a little bit. So. Alright, so take that chunk that you want to use and then push all the rest of the hair back out of your way. And what I do is I go ahead and brush it through with my detangling brush from the dollar store. I love this one. Now I feel like my roots are not as moisturized as I want it to be, so I'm going to use some more product and just kind of hit my roots up a little bit more, because this one I personally hate when I do not like. I gotta stop saying hate. My daughter says that's a bad word. But I do not like when my roots are super thick and it's like this and then the rest of my curls are flowing, you know, or bouncy. So make sure y'all get in there. Alright, so here is the tricky part. It's not tricky at all, but people sometimes roll it at the bottom. I roll mine at the top. So what I do is I take my piece of hair and I put the roller behind it, okay? And I just kind of, oh, here we go. Another thing. You want to start it kind of towards the end of the roller, depending on how long the roller is. So this one is a shorter roller, so you don't want to start here or you're not going to have enough space to roll. So start it towards the end, the edge of the roller, and just roll it back. Now when you're rolling, you're kind of going to do like a twisting motion with your wrist, and it's going to give you more of like a curl feel instead of like a flat curl. It's going to give you like a, I guess a thicker, I don't know. Okay, so then you take the edge of this roller, you're going to bend it in, and then take the other part and bend it in. And there you have it. Now, if you want it to be super, super tight so that it'd be like flat like this, you just gotta make it tighter. Now, I personally don't care like that because I'm going to mess with my curls anyway. But that is roller number one. Now, let's do a couple of them so you guys can see, and then I'm going to finish the rest of my head. Now, here's a preference kind of thing. If you want your curls to kind of fall forward on your face, you want to roll towards your face. Now, if you want them to roll, like if you want your curls to fall back out of your face, you want to roll away from your face. Just a quick tip. Another tip I forgot to mention, when you are before you roll your hair, make sure your ends are as straight as possible when you're rolling it around that roller, and that they're tucked away, because if not, then you'll have some curly ends and it don't really work well with flexi rod sets. So roll it, roll it, roll it, and then once you get to the end, you want to just make sure that it's tucked away. So tucked in. And if it starts to curl up, you can always put more product. When you have more product, it just helps out. But put like more moisturizer or something just to kind of smooth it out, and then roll it underneath that roller. Okay, you guys, so I'm finished with my rollers. I just used those products and did the same steps I did on this side throughout the rest of my head. So I am going to actually sit underneath the dryer for a little bit and then just go to sleep, probably with the roller still in my hair. And so once I wake up tomorrow, I'm just gonna take them out and then like run my fingers through with some oil. Make sure you use oil. Keep oil in your hands so your curls don't get dry and frizzy. So going to sleep, so I will see y'all in the morning. Alright, you guys, so it's the next day. Good morning. I'm using some oil, some hair oil by the Curls Collection. It's the same as what I used yesterday. Okay, so this is from the Curls collection. It's the blueberry and mint scalp treatment. I'm gonna put a little bit on my hands and just make sure that my curls are not dry. So as I'm taking them out, I'm just going to unravel them. I try to start from the back, so you know, I just start from the back. So what you're gonna do is just unravel and just, I try to squeeze them out for a little bit. Now I don't know how, but some of my curls are still a little wet. Usually I would just let this sit for a while so my curls could fully dry, but I have an event to go to, so we're just gonna have to finesse it today. Just go with it. Alright guys, so this is how it's looking so far. Now like I said, my curls are not dry, so you can see like the fluff right here. We do not want that, so just make sure your curl, I'm always itching my nose on camera, I'm sorry y'all. So just make sure your curls are all the way dry so you don't get this, but we're gonna go with it. So go ahead and take some more of your oil, okay, and just put that on your fingertips and just start to pull your curls apart. Alright y'all, so this is looking real crazy, but I like it. Okay, so I'm just going to go ahead and just run my fingers through, make it bigger. I can make a part if I want to on the side. I don't know if I'm feeling parts today. But yeah, just keep running your fingers through. And like I said, make sure your hair is dry or you will get this. But honestly, I like it. It's giving something. And then you can make a part and slick your hair if you want to. I like to have my hair in my, like in front of my eyes kind of. So I'm not gonna make a part, I don't think. And just keep fluffing until you get your desired look. Alright y'all, so this is the final look. Let's give me Afro wig. I love it, but it's my hair. Each time you do it, you will probably get a different look, not gonna lie to you. Just depending on what products you use and also how long you leave your rollers in. Make sure your hair's dry. I cannot say that enough. Just make sure your hair is dry. And then you're gonna get you some curls, honey. So I hope this helped you guys out there. If so, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe to my channel. Send this to your homegirls because she might need it too. And I will see you guys next video. Bye.